Okay. I need to do the thing, not that thing. This one neither. Okay. How is for gear? Should be pretty fine. Oh, thunder attack plus 6, I don't need it. Not using elemental attacks anyway. Madame Butcher, Hellsting. I could bring Hellsting, why not? Sure. Alright. Item set, hunting. Everything is okay now. We're gonna eat. It doesn't matter much for what. Man, today my throat is not fine. Okay. Provisions, reserve, navigation. Hi. Seregios. Okay, good to get the supply drop. And then we are running to Seregios. Okay. When are those Seregios come out? Somebody. Oh, I got him actually. Come on, scream. Okay, let's start. Come on, Seregios, I need the last descender from you. Oh, I'm bleeding. Perfect. Good start already. Oh, this is just BS, yep. This is the most BS I just started in a while. Okay, I think I enough here. Things going to change here soon. That's okay. Right in the wing, so maybe we can break it. No, I doubt. Okay, that was right on the face. It does it twice. Rolling forward seems a bit better depending on his position towards you. Okay, that was a double parry, pretty good. Okay, should be going for me though. Yeah. It was way too far away to hit me. Okay. Come on. Thank you. I hate the wind pressure on him as well. He's gonna blast. Ooh, that was really bad. I should have timed it more. Well, thank God we got cats. I guess the dunk bomb didn't work. He can do it twice. This time rolling forward didn't have. That might be annoying. Oh. I don't know how that was a stun, but whatever. He might be going to chew actually. Or 7, either or. Yeah, chew. As expected. Oh, right. Oh, I didn't bring the ring. Oh, that's going to be fun then. Whatever. Whoop. Yeah, we got to dodge those guys. I don't know if it broke. Screw shark. Oh, there we go. And when we even go for the horn break. Come on, let me my art. I hate when that happens. Like, you press the art when this doesn't work. That's okay. Oh wow, that was... Yeah, my art ended up, so I just had to... And I think also fish hit me with the water attack. Beautiful. There are some extra supplies which landed. So we're going to check if those supplies can be helpful. Plus we're going to go in 5 from the shortcut. Yeah. Seems to be like a plan. Okay. Ration, so we get back some stamina. I hate the water blight effect. Those sharks need to stop. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, we got cold drinks. That's amazing actually. Hot drinks, really. Hot drinks solid for the little area. I don't really care about waxes anyway. Don't really use them anymore. I'm just gonna get a sip. Oh, these are only first aid meds. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to get the cold drink. Well, it's rare, so that doesn't matter for us much. Nope. Okay. So what's left is to break his horn. Nope. Roll forward. The little excavator that could. Wow, that was actually surprising. I never saw excavator being good at anything. And now excavator got a horn break. Where did Nila place the trap even? Yeah, that's a bit far away, but thank you. Let's see if we can bait Seregios into it. No, I think he's going for... Yeah, he's leaving. Okay. That's fine, but I didn't want to trap him for free damage anyway. I mean, who needs free damage, am I right? Oh, thank you. I really appreciate this. Fish. Yes, I like my stamina being really bad right now, thanks to you. Yeah, that region is going to suck. I need to shorten up my Valor shift times then. Oh, he's eating, that's why. Okay. That means free damage. I kind of want to have a Wyvern fire up. Okay. So we're just gonna do this now. Stop eating! There you go, good boy. Cream. AA flare. I think that hit. Oh, he missed me there. Okay. Okay, he's almost dead. Pretty good. Ooh, I need to paintball him. I usually have the moment where my paintball just runs out at the last second, and I hate that. So I might as well just paintball him right now. Ooh, maybe I can drag him into the shock trap then. Though he might be just going for an iron, honestly. Let's see. We can try the shock trap bait for the free extra damage. Where is it? Yep. Run. So what we do is shell our entire mag and then go for AA flare, probably whiff it. That looked like an absolute whiff, and then we just Wyvern fire. Easy. Notice how Wyvern fire, by the way, just refilled my AA flare already, so we can just do it again. These aren't such low cooldown. It's pretty good against flying monsters, or if you want to just burst down something. I wouldn't suggest it with other kind of shelling though. I prefer it on long shelling due to the effect that the range is stupid. I saw some clips of people just dunking Dread King or Rathalos from miles away. Yeah, we didn't carve the center again. What joy. So that's 4% more to have it from the sub quest and the Hornbreak. You have 3% for each carve, so that's 9%, plus 4, that's 13% per hunt to have it. I still got really lucky with these centers though. Yeah, I don't think I'm seeing it. Yeah, I got none of them. Sad noises. So guys, that's another Seregios then. Yeah, my throat is being annoying. Yeah, sure, Busha, useful. No life powder, really? You usually give me like 70,000 life powders. Just because I exist. Oh, there you go, Hunter. I saw you existing and doing 2 quests. It's time for you to have like 60,000 life powders. Have fun. I'm going to bring the Seregios Gallants, you know, kill fire with fire, they say. I'm just going to kill Seregios with Seregios. Even though I don't really like the Seregios passive on the Gallants, it's really bad on the Gallants, I think. You have to just do a lot of little steps to make it work. It's not like, I don't know, an what's the name? You know, a dual blade, for example. Maybe an adept dual blade would get more use out of this. But then again, dual blade is mostly about elementals, so I don't think that they would really care about a raw, not even a high raw dual blade. They probably would just prefer going for an elemental weapon instead and just ignore the extra sharpness. Though if you roll a lot, you're going to get some sharpness back. I think it's only 5 points though. It's not much. And dual blades kinda consumes sharpness like crazy. I still need to remember where this thing falls in this area. The last part we need is at Seregios this center, which comes from Seregios at a very low chance. And we need it not for these gallons, but for the hyper gallons of the Seregios. Which basically looks like the same except the scales are raised up. Kinda like when Seregios is angry. That's it. That one requires a Seregios this center at its max level before G rank, so yeah. Number 3. A Seregios in your face. Did I miss? I actually missed. It went under him, I think. That's okay, that doesn't do damage too much. Okay, we are in Valor, that's good. I'm going to wait for an opportunity to just... Once you're in Valor, you want to commit to every single shot if you can. Chaining shot is really important because there's a subsequent shots multiplier for the damage. I tried to get him with the Wyvern fight part of it. That would have been a sick dunk. I did it before already, so it wouldn't be the first time that happened. I'm going to Valor shift here. I got some sharpness out of it. I'm going for a life powder for sure. Wow, he absolutely missed me. Whoop. Yep, I'm going to get hit by that. I was too slow on the weapon pool. Oh, I got stunned? What is this Gipseros Fiesta? Okay, he's going after my cat, so that should be enough time for me to just dodge and survive. I'm going to drink now. Yeah, so I guess can do a lot of damage with its bleed, etc. Especially because the damage will stack up. I don't usually heal, you know, every time I get hit. That's pointless. So I have some times where the monster just brings me down a little bit. I kinda want to go back in Valor. Yeah, dodging that was going to be really, really hard, even with a Valor dodge. Because that was just weird. Oh, can you not? Thank you, little bug. I would really appreciate if you didn't. Just didn't. As a wall. Did I? Oh, I didn't bring cold drinks again. You'd think after the first time I would remember the second time, but I was like, nah. Cold drinks are totally unneeded. Oh. Oh, this is just terrible. I do have mega potions on me though, so that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, the hitbox. Oh, of course, he instantly bled me again. Oh no, it's the hit. It's the hit damage. Okay. I was just going to be pissed about the fact that he instantly bled me somehow. Ugh. Thank you, cat. No! I cannot move right now. He's literally doing pretty much everything to annoy me. Okay. Speaking of... This is just being BS right now. Okay. Okay, we are in battle. Yes, bait that. Okay. We roll sideways, so we don't get hit by that. We go for the wing. We need to break wings, so we're just going to pop. I didn't hear the wing break, so we need more. Let's try. Oh, come on! I was stuck in the animation. That's really horrible. No. Come on, I pressed dunk bomb! Okay. Yeah, this is going to hit me. I need to roll twice. Ooh. Okay, buddy. He might be leaving soon due to that one, though. Or not. Okay, thank you for the poor last appearing. He could go to 5 at this moment. I'm going to work towards the base camp and 3. Just in case. Yep. Do I want to sleep? No, we got enough. I think we only have the map right now. Yep, that's okay. And I lost Valor. That's less okay. I think I also overrated by shelling him. That's not great. Or maybe I didn't overeat. I was just low on it before the AA first struck. I don't think so though. I think I just overrated like a dummy. Okay, that's a horn break. That's a 2% for the part. You roll forward on this one. If we are close enough. And it totally wins. Ouch. What? Okay then. Yeah, sure. I mean, my art didn't just reload, or didn't just parry or anything at the beginning. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm going to get away from that move. That is just dumb overall. Oh, but I am in Valor now. Oh, and there we go. And that's how the Seregios crumbles. Ah! Well, screw you, fish, I guess. Oh, shock trap. Yes, I would like a shock trap. Thank you. Wow, my A player is pretty much. Ah, I think I missed. Okay. Yeah, we are going to Valor dodge the hit there. Oh, he's tired. That's good, actually. So I can get some free damage in. Yeah, sure. Say Psych right now, I guess. I should have paintballed him. Paintball is going to run out really soon. It could be moving to 1, 2, or 7. 7, that's totally fine to me. At least I don't have to deal with the heat, because I always forget to bring my hot drinks. Cold drinks, actually. Why would they bring hot drinks? I guess for 6. Ooh. Very useful. I think Desert Valstrax comes here to recharge his breath. Which doesn't make any sense because he's not going to hit the enemy here, but he has just the place. Like stored. I guess there is only a single place where monsters go to it. Unless they are herbivores, I suppose. Thanks, I really appreciate it, but I actually don't. And there we go. Man, that gave me nothing on my Valor bar. That's incredible. Oh, I didn't paintball. Oh, I got him. Woo! Yeah, he's going to 9, very likely, regardless. Yep. Yep. I think this place is where some other monsters live. Kinda reminds me of the portable third desert where there was a sleeping spot similar to this for Jaggy, etc. What a life. Do I want to eat Russian right now? No. I mean, he's going to. Oh, I think it was too early. Oh, okay, no. He's asleep. Oh yes, and supplies arrived just now. Yeah, thank you. Man, I would have preferred them to be earlier. We are going to shoot a shell so that the Valor's slash attack will do more damage. When you reload, that's more motion value. It's an interesting thing. And then we are just going to do our long shelling burst. Do this. Okay. There we go. Okay. But on this center. Airblade. No, this center, not Airblade. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I will get it disarmed either. Man, that's just annoying. I like this gun, though it looks pretty good. Sharpness is a bit but usually if you are artillery gunner single link mission, the sharpness doesn't really matter to you much. As long as you are not in red, you are probably good to go. You shouldn't be doing normal strikes anyway, unless they are Valor strikes. If you Valor strike with your axe, your attack cannot bounce, because that's what Valor gives you. So you can just Valor X and then X again for the slam if you want to do a full burst. and both of those attacks cannot bounce. Glaive scale. So in the red section, you can never get the part. It can only be in here or in this part, which it wasn't. So yeah. Man, I wish the people that followed me before kinda did it when I was online. I don't know how to feel about people following me when I'm not around. Can't really greet them or anything. That's a bit sad, actually. But it's okay. I mean, in the end, it's their choice, I suppose. Manage equipment. Do I want to keep using the Seregios Gallons? I mean, sure, why not? I never use it much, so might as well use it. I couldn't use it before because the shelling level was a bit weaker compared to the other Gallances. And I don't think it will get better later in the game, so it might probably be not used much later on. But anything with shelling 4 to 5 is fine to me. 4 to 5 shelling, I think it's only a 5 damage increase. Actually, let me check. I'm pretty sure from level 3 to 4 there is actually a big difference in the shelling damage, but that becomes nothing later on. Okay, let's see. So level 2 shelling is 14 damage for normal, level 3 shelling is 18, level 4 is 21, so that's 3 extra damage. No, it's kinda the same ramp up, honestly. And why the shelling? Level 4 is... Yeah, it's... So for normal shells... For normal shells, the increase is only 3 points at a time, it seems. Yeah. So it's 10, 14, 18, 21, 24. Oh yeah, the increase lowers down, okay. For long shelling, it's 15, 21, so that's 6, 28, that's 7 damage. Then it goes to 32, so that's like 4 extra. And 38. What? That's weird. That's plus 4, and then it increases by 8. Okay, so long shelling increases by a bit more than the other shells, for whatever reason. And wide shelling starts at 20, which is way higher than other shells. It does 20, 30, 40, so that's 10 at a time. Then it goes 44 and 48. So yeah, wide shelling kinda gets shafted there. But between 4 and 5 you have only like, I think, I mean, that's like 4 points of difference out of 40. That's like a 10% damage difference. Sure, it can actually matter, but not every Gallans gets the shelling 5 treatment. And I don't want to do another Monster Hunter for you thing where you basically cannot use 20, you can only use 20% of your Gallances because they are the only Gallans which actually have the max level shelling. I think I got everything on me, right? Did I get the provisions or no? I did. Okay. It's another Seregios then. Of course, it's always another Seregios. Now I'd expect the Spanish Seregios position. The drops should fall around here. Yep. Okay, yeah. They are fixed spots as calculated. So it doesn't. So there is a fixed spot for each drop on every area, depending on where you start. And of course, after the 3 minutes or 5, depending on the special drop you got. So if you start learning those spots, especially the provision, you can actually start a bit faster because you don't have to stumble around finding the thing. In this map, it falls around here. just behind this rock. And usually in 7 you start from here, if I remember correctly. You start from here. So you just go behind the rock and the pod will drop there. I did so many Seregios hunts and Valstrax hunts that I'm basically starting to just know them from memory. Okay, I got the paintball. So thing is, I really suck at paintball. Always. I'm terrible at them. Okay, this hunt is not being too bad. Okay, he is doing the thing. Yeah, we move away from that one if we can. Come on, do your scream. Right on the face, but thank you. I thought it was going to turn around towards me. Thank you for the free sharpness, buddy. Always appreciate it. And no, I don't like that one though. He's going to do it twice. I think I missed all of those spells. Too bad. Okay, that was a double parry reload, but the parry reload animation didn't appear because I didn't have enough guard to efficiently block that. I think you need guard plus 3 to not be knocked back by that one. Oh, I got bleeding. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this is not enraged anymore. Oh, of course. No, please do that. Go on. I really appreciate bleeding. Man, I wish I could be doing that every other day of the week. Yeah, you need to stop right now. At this exact moment. Maybe I have enough time now. Please let me be. Ooh, that was clutch. I honestly didn't think I was able to dodge it like that. I mean, I know you can, but my timing there was really bad, and it just missed me. We need to power up again. Whoop. And he's leaving, that's fine. He could be going for Chu, so I'm just preparing to go for Chu already. Due to the fact Chu is a big area, I usually prefer doing that. Also, my controller isn't working perfectly today. There's a bit of delay, which is really, really annoying. Oh yeah, cold drinks, this time I brought them. I didn't forget them like the last 2 rounds. Hi, Seregios. I'm just going to baller up your scale if you don't mind. He's going to do the tail slap again. So that's a good position for me to go for the wings. Yeah, and I'm just going to ignore the. Okay, you can scream. I think this angle should be. Ooh, I got him. Nice. Nice try. Okay, Cat dropped the shock trap. I kind of want to go for it, honestly. I mean, why not? Huh. Ouch. That was the double attack. Should have expected it. But I go to the shop anyway. I'm going to get a life powder on, and then I'm going to cooperate with my cat. Come on, cats, come here. Oh, and of course I get spot on by the little shark. Because why not, right? After all, what's a desert hound without Cephalos just spitting at you? Yeah, sure. We're going for the horn break, maybe? Nope. It will break soon enough. Let's try. Okay, yeah, that charge does nothing. It's incredible. The amount of no damage that charge does is really silly. Okay, that's one wing break. And I think the cat got the other one. We are running forward just to do the horn break while we're at it. Nope. And we are just going to take 3 damage. Because of my art. So, but I think we actually broke his aura. One attack, so I can just valor shift that. Whoop. Wiggity Woogity. Yeah, I don't need your Wiggity Woogity. Ah, damn. Yeah, I didn't really need it. No, Seregios. I actually dodged that scale by just crouching. It was silly. Okay. I still need to prepare a paintball. The paintball time is kinda running low right now. You suck, my friend. I'm literally standing still, you just totally missed me. Oh well. 3 damage for me. And with this I should be in battle. Yep. He's leaving, that's okay. You should be going for 3 or 5. Oh, 7? Okay, 7. I wasn't expecting 7, but that's fine. Doesn't change much. If you went to 5 or 6 or 5 or 7, I would have used the same way regardless. I think there is some supply here, right? Oh, but there is no drinks. I was hoping to have a... Speak of the devil. Yes. I'm getting the sushi fish just for the sake of it. But yeah, I got the cold drink just because I don't really want to be using 7,000 cold drinks. So if I can get one for free, sure, I'm going to get it. I'm not here to do speedrun times anyway, so... Are you well, friend? He's enraged. I'm going to refresh the paintball duration on him. That charge attack does incredibly nothing. Like, it was just as damaging as throwing pocket sand at my face. That just hurt me emotionally, I think. Rather than physically. Let's try. Okay, I got an AA flare ready. That's good. Now it could be going to 9, or it could go to 5 when it's this low now. So let's see where he goes. He's going for 9. That's fine by me. I'm just gonna run here. roll through the area. Makes it 0.5% faster. No, that's not a thing. I just like doing that and wasting my stuff. No, that was too early. Wow, it is so slow at going asleep. Like, Jesus, man. What are you waiting for? Ooh, that was a nice interrupt though, I gotta say. Was he waiting for somebody to sing a lullaby to him? Could you not, Seregios? I would really appreciate if you didn't. Just did it in general, as a wall. I'm going to hit your dumb pinecone face, and you're going to... Yeah, no. Okay, you got me there, buddy. I will give you that. Oh, that's an armor on. That's not a health on. I don't think that armor even matters. Like 8. I don't even remember how much armor is the armor on. I think it's like 8. Something around there. Oof, buddy. Anyway. Oh, he's almost dead. I don't even go for the potion, the mega nutrients, etc. Well, but he's not going to sleep, is he? Yeah, no, he's not going to sleep because we just went in this area, so I don't think he will. Is he that silly? I'm fine with that. I'm just going to Wyvern Fire his face. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, yeah, he's definitely... Man. This stamina though. If you hate losing stamina match, spam R. If you spam R, you can still run, as you can see. I think it's a little bit slower, but your stamina lasts way longer. Good morning. Good morning to you, my friend. Okay. Let's hope for one of those dissenters. That's 9% total from the body, and then 2 from the subquest, 2 from the Horn Break. Nope. Of course. Seregios. As always. Never dropping anything you want. Slave Scale, Airblade. In the red section there cannot be the Seregios drop. It can only be in here. Slave Scale, Airblade. Nope. I guess we are just not allowed to have it. I guess I could go for just one ant on another monster just to break up the pace a little. Yeah, sure. Let's see what's the other monster. I don't really want to go for a Devil Jaw, to be fair, so I'm not going to go for a Devil Jaw. Diablos. I never did Diablos, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to bring a Wide Shelling Gallons. When I don't know what I'm going to fight against, I'm just going to bring a Wide Shelling Gallons. Wide Shelling does a lot of silly damage, so... It's in the desert. Diablo, I don't think has any element to him, so I'm just going to go for any kind of thing I can. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to get this this Diablos quest. I know Diablos has a gun, though, so that's a thing we have to go for. Of course, I'm going to take the cold drinks for sure. Oh, it's only one cold drink here. And we have to break his horse. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have no clue where he could be spawning, honestly. Oh, we got a balloon. Might as well use it then. Okay, he spawns in 7. So kinda like a Seregios. Alright. I know that my cats have sonic horn. And he goes underground for what I heard. Come on, Scream. Are you just slow at it or you don't scream? Okay, he doesn't scream then. Fair enough. That was a charge attack. Okay, that's a charge. I saw that from Raffian. That's pretty much. Okay, he's going underground. Oh. Okay, that's a fast one. Okay. When I heard the do-do-do-do-do-do, I just should just go for... Oh, I brought AA flag with me. Where did he go? Oh wow, he's really quick. Okay, I couldn't Valor dodge that, I'm fine with it, I guess. Oh, that was incredible damage. Yeah, I'm carting it, yep. Of course I get a free stun out of that. That's okay though. I mean, it's my first time fighting him, so that happens. We're going to use a well-done steak just to bring up our rations, our stamina to max, and then we are going to take a little nap, so we don't waste healing on the life. Plus, our cats will come back to life immediately. Okay. So he's not too bad, it seems, for moves. His damage is a bit wild though on some things. And if I wasn't stunned, I would actually have survived that. That's kinda BS. I get monsters that stun you, like Gypceros, etc. You know, they kinda have flashbangs on their attack, so that makes sense. But why normal monsters stun you? I will never get that. About it. Okay, charge it towards that direction. He's going underground. And we valor dodge that. He's going to spin again. Man, I'm just getting Tigrex vibes right now. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. But Monster Hunter is a game about 20 reskins of the same monster, Tigrex. Or Tigrex. Corruption is just a Tigrex that spits fire. Diablos is a Tigrex with horns. Bullfango is just a Tigrex. Without wings. Oh, but somebody. Yeah, this area is a bit smaller. Okay, he's going to do for that one. I don't know what he was trying to hit, but I'm fine with it. That's a one horn brave. He's enraged, it seems. Oh, now he roars, finally. Took you long enough, buddy. Yeah, okay, I don't enjoy that. He's quick at coming out, it seems. Oh, that was just shit. Not gonna lie. Going for the free damage on the tile might as well. Or for the nothing, I guess. And I'm going to get charged to you out of that. Go. Okay, we're running now. It's very big to now, so yeah, mobility is a must for this section. It's going to speed again. Oh, he's got a Plesiov too? Good to know. I like a bit of Plesiov inside my monster. It makes them way better. Oh, he's tired, okay. Do you mind if I just Wyvern fire your face? No, because it turns around at the last second. And I just look silly due to you doing that. Okay, I think he's going to eat in 7, just like every other monster in this game. So. Monster Hunter eating 7, Generations eating 7, I guess. That's the title of the new game. Where is he? Or maybe he isn't eating in 7. Oh, he's a herbivore. I didn't know that. Yummy cacti. Hey, do you want some extra to your diet? How about shells? Do you enjoy shells in your diet? He seems to be fine with shells in his diet. Are you going to scream? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. Nice horns, buddy. Oh, okay, now you scream. That's not a beautiful scream at all. It's really long. Wow, you better not get roared by him. He will charge you with that. He will, for sure. He's dead already? Wow, you're so weak, dude. I thought Diablos was going to be a hard monster or something, but he got just destroyed. Yeah, sure, I carted once, but I never fought him I really try to use excavator on him. He is going to 5, okay. Which is quite ironic, honestly, using excavator on Diablos. It's like saying I'm going to kill Lagombi with a snowball, I guess. Yeah, we are going to alternate Diablos and Seregios, I think. Yes. Okay, he's quick when he comes up, so I have to be extremely careful. Yep. Ooh. That was a sick move, dude. I will give it that. I think he's going to 9, yep. Wow, I'm so slow compared to him. Come on, Hunter! Come on, Hunter, you can do it. This is only a marathon. I'm just going to get some free damage on the tail. And the juicy Zwiggity Zwookity tail. We are waiting for him to fall asleep, I suppose. Yeah, sounds like a plan. I'm just going to wait here then. So, like Seregios, he goes to it in 7. He does 3. He starts in 7. Okay. Oh, the paint will run out. Okay. And wide shelling seems to be really good on him because you can just get between his leg and blast him. But you don't have too much time, so long shelling isn't as good as it would be. Horn breaks seems pretty easy to get regardless. I'm just gonna do... Oh, he's enraged. I have to be careful of his enraged because he can definitely roar. His roar seems to be the only dangerous roar I found yet. Lamau. Okay. Okay, it was really easy, honestly. I'd say that Seregios is harder than Diablos for sure. Diablos Fang. I wonder what I need to make this gallant though. Carapace. For sure I'm going to need his horns, but getting horns isn't hard, it seems. Kickback? Actually, I want to see how does he look when he's dead? Where are your eyes, buddy? Ah yes, me and my buddies just chilling. Diablos is taking a nap, guys. Rage, Fang, Carapace, Blows Medulla. Ancient Shard? Really? Thank you for the raw meat, I guess. Vulcanis. I have like 60 of those by now. I hate Ancient Shard farming. It was so hard for me to get free worn galances. That's what you get from Ancient Shards. You get worn weapons. Okay, Soratorium. Was that a quest I had somebody gave me? I didn't check, but I think it was. Okay. Hi, dude. Okay, so what do I need? Majestic Horse, Yukumu Hard Moods, Rare scarabs. Oh, okay, that's a request. What do you get out of it? Wisdom set. Huh. Well, I would prefer working towards the Diablos Gallons first. If I really want to... Oh, and then we complete the request after. Sup, dude? No, actually, forge weapons. Please, tell me there is a Diablos Gallons, please. Demon Gallons? No, that's the Rajan Gallons. Ah, crap, really? Can't make it from 0. Maybe they don't get the part. Let's see. I'm going to check Diablos. Yes. High rank. Diablos Gallons 1. You need the 2 tail cases for that. 5 carapaces, 6 ridges and 3 fangs. You need 2 tail cases anyway, so might as well make it from 0. Even if you upgrade it, you need to make the 2 tail cases. Okay. So we got to focus on the tail. That's not too great. Due to the fact I'm really... like, shelling doesn't really go much for the tail. And shelling, of course, doesn't break the tail. So I will have to do a lot of manual tail cutting. Usually that thing that I do with my friends. Pretty much it goes as a longbow. So even if I do less damage because I'm not shelling, I can still go for the tail cut. Let's go back to Seregios though. I think I'm just going to get water res, and this is very meta because water res is going to make me resist the little fishes water spout. Water res decreases your chances of being of getting water blighted, for example. I'm going to get the Riotous Gallons back. The Seregios one shot. Hi! Hunt the Seregios, I'm fine with that. No, I'm not fine. I need to take... Hi. I'm going to take the drinks, etc. I only need 1 drink, honestly. And I'm going to go for the provisions. Navigation. Wait, do I even need the majestic horns at all to make for his gallons? Or no? Majestic horn usage. Yeah, I need it for the... Wait, what? You can create it from 0? How does that work? Cortex. Oh, that's the G rank though, right? Yeah, okay, so once you get the G rank, you can craft some final weapons from scratch, it seems. That's interesting. But I do need majestic horns later. Wait, but way later. That's like for G rank later. That's interesting. So horns I pretty much don't need for the Gallons till way later. So I could do another Diablos and then complete the request. Very easily. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to get Wisdom set, which I don't really care. Like I told you before, the drop is behind this rock. Yep. Also, it doesn't damage you or anything, so don't worry about it. It doesn't even damage monsters, though. Despite it being a missile that flies from the... Technically speaking, from the Wicademy boats that fly, that doesn't do any damage. Not even 1 damage. It would be silly to get a kill with that somehow. Oh, he's just chilling, see? Him and his ant pets. And I just went for this leggy. And I got wrong. Is he going to do it twice? He is. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I'm not interested in you doing that. So please don't. He's just continuously doing that. That was an actually nice dodge, to be fair. Okay. Come here, buddy. I swear, these ants are just being annoying. Oh, I mean, that's not what I was going to do, but that's fine. I used the healing. I needed the healing anyway. Oh, there we go. Finally, you're behaving for 1 second, and of course, he immediately roars. Okay. We're going to dodge those. And he's going to dodge me. Ouch. Supply drop. It should be falling around here, if I remember correctly. I remember it wrong. That's okay. Whoa! Oh, he's going to eat the cat at me, probably. He missed. Can you not? Okay. I don't even know how good this sharpen is, honestly. I think it's every 5. So you could do this. Okay, it's really bad, that's what it is. Yeah, I think it only gives you like 5 sharpness at a time. Challenger Shift, which is what I'm using. Challenge Sheet makes so that you resharpen 16. So that's a lot. That's actually more than the art absolute readiness, by the way. And many people with absolute readiness pretty much have infinite stamina. Sorry, sharpness. So this is a bit more sharpness, and I'm a person who Valor dodges a lot, so for me that's a lot of free sharpness pretty much. But like I said before, sharpness doesn't really matter too much if you're going for artillery. You only need enough to be able to pretty much. Oh, that was just sad. More scream. Ah, damn it. We need to keep on dodging. Okay. Ouch. Nice miss, buddy. Oh, he's tired, okay. I think his head got in the way. Which I don't really appreciate. I can see it because fish was in the way. Oh, that got him though. So he's going to eat in 7 next turn, right? No, he went to 1. Okay, okay. As always, spam R. As you can see, your stamina gets back a little. So you can kinda run forever. It's not as fast as a normal run, but it is good enough. If you need to go long distances, I would just suggest doing that. But if you want to meme, you can use marathon runner, I guess. And that's why stamina we just went through. Okay, we need to go for the wing break. And of course there was a crab in there. I think that got him. Due to how he staggered. He's going to do it twice. Right on the wing, buddy. Oof. Oh, there we go. Oh, I lost my sharpness. Yeah, honestly, these Seregios weapons seem to not have a great amount of sharpness to them, like not level-wise, but straight up like quantity-wise on their bar. But they do regen over time, so that could be good. I honestly don't think they are great on Gallus. Maybe they're better on other weapons. I would suppose that any weapon that likes rolling with this with the weapon out, so dual blade, insect glaive can probably get some use out of that. Though I don't really know much about insect glaive, so I would just rather not speak about it. I know that in theory dual blades, for what they do, it could be fine with the Seregios ability, but they don't really care about the, they are just raw weapon. Ooh! Okay, yeah, that was totally calculated, guys. Totally calculated over there. Okay. Time for the 9% chance again, nope. Haha, Seregios Carver, how ironical. Man, he's just being a prick. You know what? Oh. I got trolled by a fish. You know what? I blame you, fish. I blame you for this. That's all of your fault. I won't even be able to carve him. Oh, I did. I got a prison liver, so that's like 300 points, 500. Yay! Oh, I might have a chance. That's the wound part. Slanescape. Pain. I live in Spain without F. Wow, you're such a prick, Seregios. What do we have here? Oh, Palico ransom. Guess I'm going to get a Palico ticket. Is there a way to get tail cases from the Ramboros randomly, or is it only by cutting his tail? I know Duramboros, sorry, Diablos. Capture. Oh, you can also capture him, but that's very low chance. I could go for a capture though, on Diablos, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? So what we are doing is getting... I don't know why I went to this village but sure, let's stay here for now. We are going to take, I guess, one cold drink again. We don't really need two. I mean, I guess I'm taking two just in case I can't. We are going to take a shock trap for when he's low on life. I'm not sure about pitfalls, that's why. I mean, if he's sleeping though, I guess I will bring both. Just for the sake of it. And then we are going to bring trunk bombs. What's my strongest wide shelling gallons for melee damage? I guess it would be the Lagombra extra. So I'm going to focus the tail somehow. That's going to be fun. Yes, sure. Hi. Hi, quest. Duel with the devil. Thunder Raz? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Flying Defender, Flame Black Belt is active, so we just got to go and do the quest. So he starts in 7. So we are just going to go in 7. I started in I have no clue where it lands in 4. I never started this map. That's interesting. Oh, I didn't get the provision anyway. I'm dumb. 6. I think from 6 we can go to 7 really easy. If you spam B, you can jump up, which makes it a bit faster. And always you can spam R, so your stamina kinda gets back a little. That makes it better for longer distances. What's up, buddy? He doesn't really roar except when he's enraged from the last time. But he can use his roars to charge, so we have to be careful. Of course he can also hit you with your tail. Ah, I missed this tail. Okay. He's winning. going to charge, which is totally fine. We are built differently, we can just dodge it. Okay. Are you done being a Beyblade over here, buddy? Ah, I missed. Oh, he's enraged. Okay then. He does charge a lot. We're going to use this to drink. He can destroy his rocks, so we got to be careful. He's going to charge again. What the fuck is inside? Oh yeah, so I decided to do one Diablos just because that's the first time I've ever fought this monster. Well, this is technically the second time. And also to just break up the pace. I think I did 6 Seregios hunts by now. Oh, that's why. Also, Hot Pocket, thank you for the follow. You gave it to me while I wasn't online, so I couldn't really thank you before. Also, everything is a Seregios if you try hard enough. Oof, too slow on the Valor dot there. 6 Seregios, no Dissenter is sad. It's really sad. It's a combined 13% chance. 3 for each body carve. And then you have 2% from the Horn Break. And you have another 2% from the Suppressed. So I decided, yeah, sure, let's go do a Diablos. I kinda need this tail case, but the issue is that I'm not really good at tails. Oh, I'm going to get so charged. His roar lasts forever. Oh, thank God. I actually missed him. X plus A upswing. I could. For sure. I mean, I prefer just doing the Valor upswing though. That's way more damage in theory. But I don't really have skills that increase my melee damage, mind you. So that would be just pretty much the raw of the weapon. Oh yes! I can smell the pleasure from here. The guild from other games. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just getting carted right now. Due to being totally bullshit there. So what Valor Gallants does is that it modifies a lot how the shelling calculates damage. You lose the access to the full reload, like, you know, whenever you like step sideways. Oh, that was just very bad on my end. You know, when you like step sideways and you do the normal full reload, you lose that. When you're not in Valor, you can only reload 1 shell per time, but you do get a parry reload. So you could guard point those attacks. You also get guard +1 whenever you do the reload animation. You cannot Wyvern Fire, but everything else is part of the moveset. Oh yeah, you cannot charge its shell. Outside of that, once you are in Valor, you get a quicker Wyvern Fire with a lower cooldown that has more range and does damage depending on how many shells you have loaded. And pretty much the whole style is about finding where Diablo is. Okay, no, jokes aside, pretty much the whole style is about how many shells you have or not. The more shells you shoot in series, the more damage you do for each consecutive shell, for example. I don't think you have to hit every shell for the damage to ramp up. Whenever you do the Valor, that was just me turning around badly. Whenever you do this attack, if you are reloading, you do more damage. The motion body thing goes up to 78. It is. The bigger modifier, ironically enough, is for normal, but you kind of have to shoot 6 shells in a row. Also, when you're in Valor, you get way faster shelling. You pretty much can just shoot them like a chain gun. So. And that's what a total miss, apart from the... Apart from the Wyvern Fire. Okay, this could be a chance to go for the tail, actually. I'm kinda sad that Gifo didn't stream today. I guess, what did he say? He lost like his controller? Or is it something else? I'm not very knowledgeable in Sony stuff, so I think he said he lost his shock something. Maybe he lost his cord. Okay. Man, I hope he finds it then. I guess he didn't like it. Huh. Buddy. Man, his tail is so up in the air. That's why I don't really like cutting tails on the gallants. And that's me just getting Plesio of them. As you can see, you have this reload. You can also do side steps whenever you reload. And I think I got it. It's fine. The XA, hey, it's pretty high. Yeah, but his tail is just weird. Like, the position of it is just odd. Yeah, okay, I'm just getting Plesio right now. Yeah, okay, never full burst on his face. And Fume is the weaker pot for armor, so it is some weird strats. The tail? Tail is weaker on armor? What? Is this another blood buff Diablos scenario, where the blood buff Diablos is pretty much resistant to plant damage on his head, etc. And you have to hit his belly. Yeah, the neck is better, taken by the tail is more constituted in stream mode. Yeah, I'd think that the neck would be really hard. Especially due to how Monster Hunter works. I think you have a priority on the first spot you hit with your hitbox. So if one little corner of your hitbox hits something else before the one you want to hit, you are just going to give the hit on the first part you get. I noticed that on shelling a lot. With shelling, you just kinda never hit what you're aiming for. Okay, I'm just going for a... How? I think it was the back of the tail that we did. That was really odd. Thank you for the free horn. Oh, he just baited me. It took so long to do that. Why? Yeah, I'm just going to get hit there. Yeah, he screwed me over with that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, sure, of course. That was total bullshit, honestly. So he's usually really fast at digging up. And somehow this auntie was just really slow about it. just deliberately slow, you know? It was like, oh yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, I'm just going to make you waste your entire stamina on that. Man, I love these Tigrex, by the way. I really like Tigrex Triceratops. I know that in for the Ultimate there is also Monoblos, which is kind of the same thing except a different head. Ah, dang. Yeah, I need to eat. He's funny feeling because it has 20 years. Okay. I mean, I don't think he's a bad fight. I enjoyed it, it's fine. He can punish you for sure. He's enraged. I don't think he's a bad... I'm pretty like this fight, honestly. It's at least something that doesn't like fly around the entire map every second. He actually tries to fight you. I bounced on his tail, okay. I can appreciate this. So the plan is to capture him because I know I will suck at carving a cutting tail, so I'm just going to get the blood of his way better than regular MHGU. Okay. I mean, I saw the fight, I saw people fighting him. I think he is pretty much the same vibe, honestly, to me. Yeah, he has some tricks up his sleeve, like, you know, he can cancel his roars, etc. I saw that. And he can explode randomly, because it feels like it. I mean, yeah, sure, he has a lot of different moves, but what the monster does in the end, like how he fights, is pretty much the same. It's not like, I don't know, Silverwing Narga, where first it was a melee fight and now it becomes just Narga flying away and just sniping me with 10,000 air blades per second. You know, Bloodbath Diablos still feels like a Diablos. He charges you. He has a lot of submerging attack. I don't know if, like, Arzuros pretty much plays the same, except he has that powerful close wing thing. Dread Queen is really annoying, but she kinda does the same thing. Stonefist too. I don't know if other monsters change their playstyle a lot due to their, you know, Deviant. Yeah, except I don't really like the attack where she flies in, lands, and then tail swipes immediately after. Because if you Valor dodge the first part, you're going to get it on the second one. So you kinda need to parry reload the first one if you can and hold parry, or just hold parry for both. But that's not a very good attack to parry if you don't have points in guard like I do. What woke him up? What was it the thing? What was it, the Vespoid which woke him up? What, screw you too. Wow. No! Yeah, I didn't see either. I think it was outside of my camera. Whatever happened was just inside of Diablos and you woke up. That usually doesn't happen with other monsters. Even if you touch them, they don't wake up. I guess Diablos is just built different. Ridge, Hardbone, Carapace. I need those parts anyway. Ridge, Tail Case. That's good. Another Medulla. Let's see this one. Stamina +5. Ah, yes. Hilarious and funny Monster Hunter charms. I kinda need another Majestic Horn for the village request, but I'm not going to get it now. I'm going back for the center. I'm kind of alternating. The map is the same, so I don't get too, you know, focused on where do I have to go, etc. I can bring the Hidden Gallons, or maybe I can bring Nightfall Burst. Yeah, let's go for Nightfall Burst, why not? Also, the first 2 hunts, I forgot the cold drinks every time. So that was an interesting hunt for sure. I think I've done all of them. I didn't fail one hunt yet. I mean, I think that the last time I failed one hunt was probably the day before this one on this stream, because my friend just carted twice to hyper Kezu, and then Kezu comboed me because I was using a long winding art, so I just got screwed there. But yeah, the only times I actually lose a quest is due to my friend, which cards left and right. I mean, as you can imagine, my style kinda cheeses him, so I don't really mind him. But I know that if I get hit by an electric ball, the big zap, the big which one where he is hanging on the ceiling and then throws it down, the one which grabs. You know, big zap and Kezu is kinda generic. Wow, this is I don't know. If you don't tell me the attack, I wouldn't know. For now he does the... Wait! Sorry. Oh yeah, this is a terrible spawn. This is probably the worst spawn ever, considering the Seregios starts in 3. Anyway, what he does now is the thing where he goes on the... You know, he's on the ground, he does the AoE zap, he can do it twice. Huge blast of lightning around him. Yeah, so kinda like Laja Cruz. Okay, no, so that's a G-rank attack. He's mono the lag, yeah. So you cannot really... Oh yeah, Seregios is doing his Seregios thing already. What? Okay then. Oh sure, he also stuns me immediately, and now he grabs me too. Fuck off. Like a wise man once said, fuck off. That was the Seregios special, by the way. Okay, buddy, you need to stop. Okay. I don't really like the most. This is so I think is pretty interesting because instead of being, you know, Durambors, for example, he's very frail. But he's also hyper aggressive. So it heavily depends on how you like playing, I suppose. I don't mind him much. I would rather fight him than fighting Kirin, for example. Not because I find the Kirin either, just because I find the Kirin to be boring. Yeah, but the thing is that he moves towards you always, so... If you are, I think that if you are adept, you can easily enjoy this fight due to the fact that he is going to bring you a lot of adept dodges for free. Guild no art. Oh, okay. I mean, I would get at least Mass Combiner just for the sake of it, you know. I can get a guild because, you know, guild is pretty fun overall. Just no arts, I don't know. Not even for the busted stuff, you know, like readiness. Just some good things like Mass Combiner could be always great to have. Even if it doesn't do technically anything for the ant. I mean, some weapons though don't really have great arts or anything, so I don't know. The arts balance is a bit weird in Generations Ultimate, I can say. Obviously, stuff last must combine or the healing one don't affect combat. I mean, Hunter Oasis, if you're talking about that one, Hunter Oasis is kind of busted. If you have like a lance or a Gallens, you can just sit on Hunter Oasis and never die till the thing lasts. There is not ship damage that will get through that powerful healing. I know that because I used to use a lot of Hunter Oasis before. When I started GNU, I went still Valor Gallant, but I was using a more defensive set with like, you know, guard up, stuff like that. Everything is broken. Yeah, I guess you could say that. And then there is poor Hunter Horn, which is not really broken, it's just good. I mean, I guess that everything Gunners except the edit side would be just good regardless. Like, if we consider Guild Gallants, it doesn't really feel broken. Especially with the nerf that it got from you, for you, sorry. Like, the motion values got reduced, so now you have to hit up to get, like, I think, a 5% more damage compared to for you. Because Portable Team just hates Gallants or something. Not literally everything, just huge amount of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I also think that the monsters, though, got way meaner in this game compared to, I don't know. Maybe, I want to say Portable Third, but you can say, yeah, but Portable Third doesn't have the G rank and stuff like that. But I think that the monsters got a bit meaner here. Maybe the end game of For You is a bit harder, though. I know that For You end game is spicy, to say the least. Kinda nasty, yeah. You have all the frenzied ones, I think, you have to fight, right? That's pretty much the For You gameplay, and goes MHGU. Oh, that was a nice arm break. For 140 Frenzy Garuga, true combo to Roar, okay. So everybody runs here plugs. I mean, yes, you can roll it, I guess. I just don't believe my roar. Notice that this weapon has this much blue and white, and I went through all of it. But that's kinda because I didn't really Valor dodge much. If I used more Valor dodging, I would have gotten a bit more sharpness. Not that it really matters. As long as you're not in red sharpness, you're good to go on Valor Gallants anyway. The Valor slash attack, you know, the kinda XNA attack can never bounce. So yeah. Do I really care about supplies? No. I don't even know why I went there in the first place. Whee! What's the 140 though? I know that, is it like HR? So kinda like, you know, GNU, where some monsters appear whenever you're at a specific hunter rank? Or is it something else? I didn't play much of For You. I think I only got you said Goref 140. Frenzied Gore 140. I don't know if 140 is like the hunter rank or what. So, like I said, I only went through till the island, the island village thing in For You, because I wasn't really happy about the 3DS controllers is going to be the thing. This is the double one. Level of guild quest. Investigation from doing the quest levels it up. Oh, I see. I don't think I did many investigation in Ward. I played Ward up to. I think I killed the Elder Dragon. You know, the Siege Elder Dragon there. I don't remember investigation. Are those the ones where you just get them randomly after finding tracks of a monster? Oh, okay, okay. So, investigation, you can level them up. I didn't even know that. I only know that the more things you find about the monster, the better, you know, like you can see what it drops, etc. That stuff I know, but that's pretty much all I know about investigation. I used to run them just because the normal quests weren't really interesting, so... But I guess that's an issue with warding in general. Where the normal quests aren't interesting. But yeah, I heard that for you, endgame is really crazy. You have the Frenzied, you have the Apex ones, and you have the subspecies, like Zamtrios being a land shark kind of thing. I kinda want to get into for you. The issue is that Citra kinda runs. Apex is a fucking dumb system. I believe you on that. I never thought Apex is. Because they aren't in Portable Third, they aren't in Ward. I mean, Ward I guess has Tempered, but I don't think it's the same. And I didn't touch Rise yet, so yeah. I don't know what changes in Apex much, but maybe they just have different movesets. I don't have anything really great to hit you with, so I'm just gonna... I got a handbrake, it seems. Whatever that is. Nope. You stay down. Let's hope for this descent. Nope. Nope. This is my life. This is my life right now. And this will be another day of farming Seregios. I think this is the second day on stream which I farmed Seregios. Yesterday I also farmed him when I was in the train. And I got one Dissenter. Everything bounces on most stones unless you... Oh, the Y... Are those the Y stones? Or are the Y stones for the... Are the Y stones for the frenzied ones? Okay. So even mine's eye bounces. That's silly. Well, I guess that artillery is good there then. Because you don't really care about bouncing. You won't bounce. I know that in for you, artillery gets a third level, which is artillery god. The magic attack is also really low. Yeah. I imagine so. So they kinda have a sort of armor thing going for them. Do you see what I'm... Do you see what is my life? I do it perfectly. I break everything I need to break. I don't get it. I do it on the train randomly. I think I didn't even break a wing there. And I randomly got... Your goal is to hit them with Apex. To make them the Apex mode. Let's see. So if Y-Stones are so good at damaging Apex monsters, why don't we just use Y-Stones for the weapons? Just make a sword out of a Y-Stone. Just make a hammer out of it. You don't need to even shape it. Just attach a Y-Stone to a handle and bonk them. They're on cooldowns. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get the game mechanic. But I'm like, if these stones have the power to damage Apex somehow, why don't we just make weapons out of these stones, you know? Just Unga Boonga Club. With a Y-Stone on the face. And do they come back to Apex mode after a while? I guess your weapon would worth your church bits of time. I mean, isn't that the life of a Hammer main anyway? Where you just have to wait a while to get some damage in? They do. That sounds really funny. random buffs which we have to take care of. I hope they are pretty visible though, you know, it's not like something you can only notice once you start bouncing. Because that would be mighty annoying. Sure, let's bring the Lagia boost, why not? I can't wait to be out of... There's Apex Tidal Najarala, which is Ultra Cancer. Tidal Najarala, so instead of audio waves, it uses water waves? Or is it still audio waves? Metal Scream on Najarala. Seven, he bounced the projectiles off the scales. Oh, so he just throws projectiles and they bounce on the scales he drops on the ground. Pachinko Najarala. Yeah, I don't imagine. I imagine that Pinball Najarala isn't the greatest monster to fight ever. I mean, I bet it is worse though. It's interesting to see that Ingenue, despite, you know, all the crazy stuff, they kinda kept it simple with the monster. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's Ingenue, they didn't go really ham on these things because they just added a lot of monster plus the deviants. So we don't have subspecies. I mean, I guess we do have Gore and Shagaru, but that's because they are well liked, so they have to be in the game. Is it really a Monster Hunter game if you don't put Gore in it? Oh yeah, it's called the War. And I'm going to get screamed at. That's fine. That was right on the face, by the way. At least I think. Hitboxes are a bit finicky. Whoop! It's a good Monster Hunter game, it's mostly Gore, isn't it? I don't know, I don't mind Gore. Like, sure. He's annoying to fight, etc. But I think that there are worse monsters. I also love how the Frenzy doesn't do anything for my playstyle anyway. Yeah, this one... There are worse, yeah. I mean, if you're playing a normal melee, Giginox is really terrible. I should play some Portable Third eventually on stream. Maybe another day that I'm alone and going to play some Portable Third. Apex Gravis, which I didn't even attempt. I don't blame you for that. He's just made out of... Did you see that? That was my cat. He just donked him. Good job, cat. Yeah, my cats tend to dunk monster pretty often, actually. A few Seregios hunts ago, I think that a cat of mine just threw an excavator bomb on his back while he was flying. I love how this attack does nothing. And that's a horn break. Thank you. I'm trying to get my blink if you wouldn't mind, sir. Good, sir. Thank you. Wait, that's not the right one. I'm dumb. Where is the other one? It should be around here. Oh, I saw it. Man, seeing those things in the desert is really hard. Okay, where were we? What were we talking about? Pocket? Sorry, I was focusing on puffling around with blinkies and getting turns wiped. I know that Apex oh yeah, Apex Gravius. Yeah, that sounds really not fun. I mean, Does it really change much from normal Gravios though? You were bouncing anyway in the first place. So it's like saying, yeah, this monster is more bouncing. You bounce extra. You bounce so hard you unequip your weapon. Also, if you bounce off an apex, does it count as the same thing as bouncing off a hard spot, so you lose twice the sharpness? Or is it only normal sharpness loss? If they made it lazy, that's probably double sharpness, because they just made it so it's a hard zone to make. Yeah, okay, so basically apex form only just increases, lowers the hit zone number, I suppose. The key consecutive by the first time in the range set, yeah. Is Black Gravios the one which he focuses on shooting? Like, yes, the laser attacks, I think. I remember that in Stories 1, his special attack was literally, he dunks in a lava pool, and then he comes out of it and shoots the monster with a beam. Oh, that was really good. Ah, yes, the bounce fiesta. If he does the Star Wars at 88, where do I go? Well, too bad you didn't bring a rope with you, so you could circle around him and make him fall, you know? You can't just ever hit him as a Black Master. I see. Well, if I ever get to play for you, it's going to be an interesting one for sure then. And for you I don't have Valor to help me shelling or dodging well, so that's why I'm going to be a parry set. Meanwhile, water LBG is 20 minutes free with no effort. I mean, does LBG ever need effort anyway? I never saw a dude with an LBG's web ever. You roll forward on this one if you have the spacing down. Oh, he's no! Come on, come on! Freedom Unite Tigrex. Oh, I mean, because that it just charges, but couldn't you just dodge? And when he stops charging, you just, you know, or like up between a charge and the other one, you just shoot him. I'm not talking about heavy bowgun, by the way. Heavy bowgun is always cool. But then you do no damage, I guess. I got to say that Freedom Unite is for sure built different. The early quests have monsters that die in 12 seconds. For whatever reason, like... Stand close to him, make him charge less. Oh. Well, do you have the shield on the heavy bowgun? I don't know if that's a thing in Freedom Unite. Yeah, because I'm wondering if you could just, you know, use the shield to parry the... You know what? Screw you and your wing. I mean, you can, but I don't know, I'm just finding some way, you know. I didn't play Freedom Unite, and I'm honestly not going to play it. I will just say right now, I won't play Freedom Unite because Gallens is kinda gimped there for the moveset. But I watched the playthrough of I think it's called Sketch. I mean, it's an old ass playthrough. It's called Sketch Monster Hunter, also Bot Goblin on YouTube. And he did a Freedom Unite playthrough. I just watched the first 20 episodes or so. And I noticed that the early monster, for whatever reasons, you know, Gem Prey, Gia Prey, and so on, they just die so easily. Like, literally you can do the quest in 2 minutes without even having, like, broken gear or anything. So I'm not really sure about the Freedom Unite balancing. Yeah, they die quick. Yeah, I don't get why though. Like, I don't know if it's, you know, oh, they just began the game, so make them easy. Or if it's to lure you in a false sense of security, so that they just bust you open with another monster. It just have that is 2 minutes, yeah. And then you have to kill 20 Banabras or Vesploids. Just to troll you. But yeah, that's a weird balancing point. XP lower damage is way hard, MHGU, etc. Yeah, I know that in Freedom Unite you don't have the 50 base defense when you are naked. Or, you know, even wearing armor. So that means you take quite a bit more damage from monster. Freedom Unite is kind of a dodge fiesta, pretty much. I think only version 3U has that. Really? I mean, it could be. I know that in 3U there is the thing. I'd never checked in Gen though. 3G doesn't have that, which would be 3U in Japan. Though I'm not even sure how defense is calculated in regard. I think that my cat killed him, yep. That's okay. Did I break his horn? I think I did, yeah. Yeah, but I don't even know how much that 50 defense was. That was got more aggressive over time. As in, it got... weaker or what? I don't know, for what I've seen in general, people just don't really care about the defense of a set much. They say that it only matters if it depends between 2 hits and 3 hits to die, you know. It's not like 800, 850 defense matter much in G-Rank. That's at least what I saw in the damage numbers people take and what they talk about. I'm not sure about other games though. I know that in Portable Third my defense is pretty high, so I don't really take much damage. Of course, the no dissenter special, baby. Can you see this though? This is incredible. That would be a 13 chance to get a dissenter, and this entire night for G rank, it matters between just run damage because armor skills are broken in you. Yeah. Well, I don't want to call them broken, but stacking crits is really easy in GU. That's for sure. GU was made. It actually incentivized the crit meta quite a lot. I can definitely say that. Which means that if you are not good at critting, or if your weapon is not really great with crits, you don't get much out of it. But that's I think also because they buffed the crit boost. I know that something relative to crit was boosted. Oh, I don't want to eat for dragon though. Weakness exploit. So in weakness exploit now does 50% on every area, which is 45 or higher, or 50, one of them. I can't remember the value for the weakness exploit crit area. trigger. I think it's 45 or 50 though. And that's 50 free affinity pretty much. If you are good at the game, that's 50 free affinity. That's 50 on 40, 45. Okay. And in free you and for you, what was the value? Man, honestly, for a what's the name? For a 10-point skill, that's incredible though. If you think about it. 5 to the hit zone for 45. Oh, yeah. That's terrible. That's really terrible. I thought it was just going to be, you know, a bit weaker. No, it was just fucking. Is it? That's a 5%. That's a 5% damage increase, technically speaking. That's more than 5%. Teacher cat times. Yeah, you can dress up as my cat here, as Oshi, and just teach me. I mean, nothing else changed in the formula though, because you did, I don't know, your motion value times your raw times the sharpness, because we have to consider that. Then you do the damage, and then that whole thing gets multiplied by the hit zone. The hit zone changes. Yes, it goes from 45 to 50, for example. I mean, I guess that with 45 to 50... Yeah, so instead of doing 0.45, you do 0.50. I mean, I guess that's more damage, but that's definitely not the level of, you know, stuff you get from weakness exploit now. I'm not saying that the stuff you get from weakness exploit now is good or anything. Oh, what? Oh, it's a Diablos quest? I thought I got the Seregios one. But it doesn't interact with crit boost, which is why it's broken. It doesn't interact with crit boost? I thought it would, like, if you crit, you get more damage out of it. Or is it ingenuity interacts with crit boost, so that's why it's broken. I swear I didn't remember I was fighting a Diablos, the latter. Okay, so ingenuity interacts with crit boost. I mean, yeah, of course it does, because that's a crit, while in for you, it would just get more damage out of the big spot. Ooh, I'm going to get so charged now. Or not. Oh, I didn't even bring the capture thing, so that's going to be a hard fight. I mean, not a hard fight because I can't kill him, but it's going to be really hard for me to get the tail. I think I'm just going to say screw the tail for this round, honestly. I'm just waiting for Fat Tigers here to be over. Because yeah, I know. I mean, that makes it even better in Generations, don't you think about it? Like in Generations Ultimate, you're just going to get weakness exploit constantly on him. Except the arms, I suppose. It's an auto skill, so something is. Yeah. And against the Deviants, you could use Repeat of Thunder. Oh! Yeah, no pleasure for loud, I'm sorry, dude. Why is Seregios here? Why do we have to be here and annoy me? So tough, Seregios. Oh, that was a chance to get him on the bounce. Ah, that was me trying to dodge, but I failed. What was that? Oh, of course, it was Excavator. Of course. just got blasted by Excavator to Kingdom Come. Sometimes I just hate Excavator. Hola, hola, Torero! Nel tail was a different hit zone after Freedom Unite. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I know. I bet that a few monsters changed hit zones here and there. Where is he? Whoop. Wow, if that hit me, I would have been screwed over. Yes, this one is the rest of the tail. Okay. Did he fly? Did I see him fly forward? I wonder if this is like... Ooh! Oh, he baited me! I thought he was going to change area. I just charged the cat. Okay, okay. That's fair, that's fair. My cat is a beast anyway. Oh, they are all dead. Hmm. Well, I guess I will take it back. I thought it was a Seregios quest. I should have brought the White Gallons. White Gallons is better if you can be just face to face with the monster. White Gallons does more damage per shell, so that's why. Except if you can fire all four. If you can fire all four with Valor, the last you do way more damage with Long. If you're against Cinotaur, etc., maybe you can get 6 shells out, so you can go for the normal ones. Normal shells get a 2.6 multiplier, which is crazy if you think about it. 2 times 0.6. Hi, Fex. So what you're doing right now is that I would be fighting Diablos, but my brain went dummy, and I took Diablos by mistake. I mean, I needed Diablos anyway, but still. Haha. Get wrecked. I'm just gonna blast your face off you. That misses me so often. I guess it's because I'm between his legs. Nice try, dude. Just gonna blast your face off with that. Nice horns, dude. I prefer them this way. Kinda makes him look like an air gigante when you break his horns. There is also another monster which has broken horns, I think, by default. In between the Artemis granting orbs. Right now I'm trying to not get in charge, rather than focusing on the wish. Yeah, I wish to not be charged constantly. I think that's a bit too much to ask. Hey. Do your tailspin, which has the range of, I don't know, a skyscraper. And that's me wasting a life powder. And rolling into damage, that's okay. Can you stop? Man, where did you learn this moveset? At the Tigrex school? Tigrex school of charging people? Yeah, for sure. Oh, okay. I thought I was protected during that. I wasn't. Turns out the game was rigged from the start. You are tired! Stop charging, buddy! Just stop it. Ooh, bad affinity. I love when bad affinity happens on my hip. Denied. You might have been fast away from the tail, so you still got hit. Yeah, I know that Valor requires you to be face on to avoid the damage. That's why also you can kind of block some attacks from behind even, which is silly. Like the Glavenus tail swipe, you can actually avoid by Valor dodging backwards. Front works too, by the way. What? Okay. Yeah, I said no pleasant, buddy. No pleasant allowed. What is going on? Oh, yeah, okay, it was digging. I thought it fell. What? Classic Times Rhyme from Rage. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not Rage though. He's still tired. I think now he's going to... Where is he going actually? Is he going to 9? Is he dead? No, he's going to 7, okay. So he's going to eat. It's not always rage, you just whenever just the free dragging animation. Okay. Speaking of, I really hate the Ruffian ones. In Portable Third especially, whenever she turns around, she just hits you like 20 times a second. They don't do much damage, but if you have your guard up, like if you're blocking, your stamina just goes. Because you block 20 hits with her feet. I hate that cheap damage does so much to your stamina. So how was your meal? You have to space further away, that's okay. When about Ruffian, you mean? Yeah, with Ruffian, it shouldn't be perfectly between her feet. I think being under her chest is fair enough, if you don't really care about... Yeah. Am I brave enough to... Okay. Apcheros, please! Thank you for removing my red health bar, which I was going to regen soon. I really appreciate it for this. Yeah, I was out of stamina there. No way I could have dodged it. Yep, I didn't have enough time to do the second block. When you reload, you do a second block. I mean, that's okay. That's this is like my third Diablos hunt, so I can't expect to do him flawlessly. Hell, I even cart on Seregios still, so you know. I'm not here to be a pro or anything. I kind of just do my thing. So if I cart, it's fine, as long as I don't lose the quest, you know. I used to lose quests way more often before I had this set though. Before it was just a defense set. So my damage was pretty low, which meant I had way more opportunities to get hit. Even if it did less damage overall, it still was more damage though, in total. Yeah, I mean, you get less money, but... oh god, what shall I do with my 2 millions in my bank account? You okay, buddy? You just meditating about the future? I can't all the fucking time, Freedom Unite. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised by that. Freedom Unite is kinda the stuff of bullshit, we could say. I mean, I guess it can be a fair game, but for what I've seen, it seems to be more bullshit with insta charges than even fast tracks. Which one? There are a few. A few illuminations fair. I don't know. The insta charges don't really seem fair to me. I kinda prefer when monsters have a tail for attacking, obviously. But that's because maybe because I come from other action games and I'm used to, you know, just well, okay, but what if your weapon is based around being important, like a hammer or a hammer? I played. Yeah, I know. No, I saw Floren, not you. But I remember that one of the people in the GIFO server played Hammer on Freedom Unite. Like on stream while I was in the server. I mean, I saw how you deal with that, but that still seems a bit, annoying. I wouldn't call it even hard, just straight up annoying. Plus, it's not like instant charges are done only sometimes. A monster can just instant charge whenever it doesn't make sense until you understand stagger control. Yeah. I get that. I get that for sure, though. Well? Ah, yes, it's 50 minutes wait before getting out of the ground. Do you need like a drum roll, buddy? Screw you. That's what I feel like last year. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a technical player or anything, as you can see. So I think that from another person who plays other action games, insta charges are a bit. I mean, I would get it if it was like a special occasion, like they only do insta charges when enraged. They only do insta charges after, I don't know, a certain attack, so you can. That was just my head. Ooh! Oh! 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 That was way too close for my taste. Did that Vesco just zap me? Screw you, Vesco. I play other with more people, more people did. I mean, I can say that after playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I went to Dark Souls and I found Dark Souls to be relatively easy. Thanks to what Monster Hunter told me. The only issue with Dark Souls I had is that the enemies have such long wind-ups that you kind of have to wait. I would say the opposite, actually. I think, at least in Dark Souls 1, the combat is really great, except some bullshit fights. But the biggest issue is level design, actually. Like, fights are pretty fair overall, unless they start, I don't know, putting 20 enemies behind a corner. So you can't even really have a fight. I don't. Did you do Blighttown, or did you just skip it with the key every time? Did you do Blighttown normally? Blighttown is not good level design. I'm sorry. Blighttown is just not even level design. Blighttown was just made via randomizer. They trained an AI to create pain in a Souls game. And they added the gimmick of the Poison Swamp from Demon Soul again. Because, you know, the Poison Swamp in the first Demon Soul was like so much. So why not make Poison Swamp cool? And then they did it again in Dark Souls 2. And then they did it again in Dark Souls 3. I guess they will never learn. Can't wait for the Poison Swamp in Elden Ring, by the way. I'm trying to get tail cards, but I'm getting really unlucky at it. I need to paintball him again, by the way. Paintball is gonna run out soon. That's my biggest part of Seregios to play it out. Yeah, definitely. I hope that Elden Ring brings some novelty into it. I don't know how he missed me there, but I'm fine with it. Oh yeah, back to charges! Hi, wannabe tigers. Elden Ring removes the continue to talk about adding more options to combat and builds. Okay. I mean, I think that in Dark Souls you had... there was some choice for sure, even in Dark Souls, about builds. It wasn't forced to be just one set, like we could say in this game. You know, where the meta build is just... Is he enraged? Yeah, he is. And I think I broke his back. Maybe his leg. I'm trying to get this leg, but... there are choices, that's a big strength for dogs. Yeah, for sure. You'd think that for a game which is such a simple... Okay... Anyway, you'd think that for a game which is, you know, pretty simple in concept, like, yeah, you fight people with swords and medieval weapons, so... It's not like you have this crazy choice of weapon, they are simple weaponry. That's fair. Like, I totally agree with that, that, but also, does it really matter when my parry reload doesn't work? Does it really matter when everybody pretty much plays the same set anyway? And maybe if you are not ranged, but still. Like, sure, you have longsword. Longsword, what does it do? It displays the classical Puja Puja set. Sorry, no. The classical Josina set. You have Switch Axe, which plays the same set. Dual Blades can pretty much go for the same thing. Maybe not if you do Elemental, of course. But still, any weapon that has Raw pretty much just goes for the same set. Which is a bit boring in my opinion. I hope there was a bit more variety to Genu. And when you try to bring to some people some ideas about, I don't know, what about this set, what about that set, they just tell you, oh yeah, but that wouldn't work, that wouldn't work, you know. If anyone shows up on that place, I can be read for that. Yeah, I mean, sure. On that part, I'm not saying no. You fucker. On that side, I totally agree with you. But my point about, you know, the armor sets being the same still stands. I find pretty disgusting the fact that you can just use... Yeah, but I don't think that in, you know, I mean, at least I never went to the end game forums of stuff like Portable Food, etc. I don't know if there is like one armor set that everybody builds in those games. Or maybe this is more of a Generations Ultimate thing, since it has been played for so long that people just... Oh, he just baited me. Perfect. And if I were to make, I would rework every skill. In what way? I don't think that every skill needs to be reworked. Unless you're talking more about an overall system, an overall different skill system, kinda like so many skills are useless and so many damage skills are way too good. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not against having damage. I think that my cat got the tail cut. And I didn't get the tail. Oh, of course, why would I? Pain. Suffering even. Torment, if you will. Unless the tail is a end quest reward. Freedom in Night armor skills are even too powerful. Well, like you said, weakness exploit. I don't even know if weakness exploit is a thing like that. But weakness exploit doesn't seem to be broken. I don't even know if repeat offender is a thing in this game. Or maybe that's just not a, that's not just a crit meta game, I guess. Repeat offender is good, yeah, but is it in Predominate? That's what I was wondering. Honestly, I hope that a total rebalance of our skills. So kinda like what Ward tried to do. Not in the same way, by the way, but just like the same concept, so just our entire rework of the, or would you keep the 10-point system? I honestly prefer the 10-point system than the Ward one. But some people prefer the Ward one. Rebalance all skills, that's fair. So, would you change, let me think. The first one you can get is attack up, which attack up large is 20 points, and you get, what, 20 points in raw, and 5%? I don't know, I don't remember the numbers exactly. I'm fine with damage skills as long as they take a lot of points, like attack point, attack all... So you would rather prefer utility being used. I mean, a way you could do that is, but it's a ballsy way, you just remove most of the damage skills, but you do, you remove or weaken a lot the damage skills, but you also give monster less health. So people don't feel pushed to do a lot of, you know, damage skill usage. So for example, you know, instead of having giant damage sponges, I mean, that I can see, like stuff which is really minute. Oh, that was just the weakest way to kill them. I could have just kicked him properly, he would have been dead. That shell did like 20 damage, maybe. I mean, 5 points doesn't really matter. You could just make so that armors that give that skill give more of it, you know. If you want to keep the 10 points, we can just work around that really easy. But what I would do is just make people feel less pushed towards. Yeah, like I was saying, just make people feel less pushed towards building full damage. Make so that damage skills are harder to get, or they're just not great, or they require, you know, some effort out of it. Like adrenaline for me is fine because you need to be low on health. Sure, if you're a pro and dodge everything, you can do that easily. But that's a nice payoff for me. But yeah, you could nerf the heavy damage skills, and then you make so that monsters are a bit less tanky, so that even if you build damage, you can, but you won't have the utility, and people can just as well kill monsters without all that need for damage. I don't know, I would rather do that. Feline full ruby, wow, that's rare. Man, these talismans are always great. That's a very small boy. Yeah. And please make a shelling scale again. Please. Give some sort of scaling to shells, make them scale better. I hate the fact that in G rank a monster doubles itself pretty much, but my shells don't double the damage. So I have to take like 60 minutes. At least that's what every person in some servers say to me. Oh, your build is not going to do damage because monsters in G rank. Yeah, and the funny thing is that artillery is actually better on charge blade sometimes, due to the fact you just scale off of raw, and then you can just use artillery on them fires. I saw some people using charge blade with artillery on them, because it's just that good. So So we are going back to Seregios, not Diablos, because I'm dumb. Last time I took Seregios. I took Diablos by mistake. I didn't even get the tail because I'm silly. I get it, you want only sharing first way to go, but they completely ignore it. Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with that. I know why they aren't great, and I'm fine with that. But even if we talk about normal balancing, people just don't use shells. The only reason why people use shells in GNU is just to get to the red bar, and that's it. Once they are in red, they pretty much just shoot a shell maybe one time, just to keep themselves in red. And in other games, I think that in World, for what I've heard, before the Iceborne shenanigans, pretty much shelling was never used. You would just go melee all the time. Unless you were in air, so you would do the wide sweep that shoots every shell, because why not? Might as well. But before Iceborne, nobody uses shelling, and then in Iceborne they gave you a thing which you stick on a monster, and then whenever you shoot that spot, it explodes again. I think for the same amount of shelling damage it did, or something like that. It was very similar, close numbers. And that made shelling really good. I would be okay with something like that, like you stick a spot to a monster and then whenever you shoot it, it explodes again. You can ignore clutch. Yeah, I didn't play Iceborne. I only have Ward because a friend of mine has Ward, so I borrowed off of his team. But I know that Clutch Claw is a pain. I saw some Iceborne what's the name? Time attacks? Oh, he just left, of course. I just saw people playing Iceborne and doing time attacks, and it was just a Clutch Claw fiesta. You would just grab the monster face, shoot him in the face, and that's it, over and over. You could be just doing nothing else and the monster would be dead. I don't know if you need to wait a cooldown for that or something, but it's pretty much spammable. Oh, you little... Oh, I actually got him the first time. My bad. Yes, immediately bled. And stun too! I guess the Seregios is the new Jeep chair of Sin City. Hitting them towards thing. Sorry, I'm trying to not cart here. Give me a second. It's still fucking dumb. I don't know. I didn't see people hitting them into worse match. Mostly just blasting him in the face. Like they would use, I don't know, switch axe. And when you do the switch axe, the claw attack, you just pretty much sink your sword into them and just do one element discharge. It's banned TA rules, I see. But I know that at first there were no the TA rules weren't decided yet. So there are some early TAs with claw on them, and it was just the silliest thing ever to watch. I didn't think it was even Monster Hunter at that point. Monster World Iceborne with Clutch Claw is not Monster Hunter. It's just a grapple. It's just a Spider-Man game. I didn't get in Valor yet, by the way. I'm playing so well. Sorry, buddy. Can you let me shell a bit? Thank you. Let me shell. Freestyle around Strider make my glaze dead. Freestyle is where you can use pretty much anything. I know there's a lot of ways to do free damage in World. Like the frogs to paralyze the monster, to say one. Ah, I dodged the second one. Yeah. But you cannot still cheat, you can still not use glitches except. I don't know if there are glitches in World. I remember that was one glitch, but it was mostly like going out of bounds instead of, you know, killing a monster quick. Oh, my bad. You can use mantles. Yeah, mantles are pretty busted. But I think the very busted one, the temporal one, was nerfed for Iceborne. It lasted 2 hits now instead. Temporal perpetual was yeah, it was. Definitely was. Honestly, my stance on that thing is that if it doesn't remove enjoyment from me playing the game, I would use it. I'm going to get hit there, yeah. You can't get... Yeah, you dodge it. You auto-dodge every attack, even doing attack animation. I don't know why they put such a thing in Word or whatever. I guess they thought Adept was cool, so we made it cooler. Oh, I love when my Wyvern fight is just 1 second off from being ready and I waste my AA parent. Man, this sure feels like a Gypsara Sun. Rockstar encourages trading with the playstyle in Monster Hunter. I don't know, I don't mind if I know that a monster doesn't do much damage on one hit, and that hit can get me into an advantageous position, I can trade some hits. Health Augment. Is Health Augment the one where you basically lifesteal off of enemies? Which is totally dumb, by the way. I don't know why they would put a lifesteal thing in Monster Hunter of all the games. Might as well not use potions anymore. Like, you'd think they never do something as dumb as readiness and then they just do it. Oh yeah, let's have the hunters have life. And it's not even like, you know, you do damage, you gain 2 health. No, you gain a lot of health. Especially if you use like a big hit, you just got half of your a quarter of your health. Okay, right now I just can't move. Trading it is okay, sometimes most out is only special stuff, yeah. Damn it, he was this close. Can you sod off? Come here, Seregios. He's playing the trap is loud. He is! He is really dodging it. I mean, that makes him smart, I guess. Can you come over here, Oshi, please? Thanks. Ah, yes. Okay, sure. Man, I love Green Sharpen. I love the fact that a frail monster like Seregios makes you bounce, just to piss you off. He's gonna... No, he does it twice. And of course he gets me! Man, that attack is so stupid. Okay, that was a good one on his end. I think that still temporal is a mistake on God's Earth. And Health Augment should have never been made in a Monster Hunter game though. Especially in the game where you can just move by healing. You can move and heal at the same time. I don't see the point of giving you life steal. That doesn't mean I wouldn't use it in the first place, but I mean, if it's a game mechanic, I'm probably going to use it regardless. Plus, I don't think there is any other augment which would favor me anyway, if I'm playing artillery. I don't even know if it works with artillery, by the way. I had to ban it to have fun. I mean, so I guess you prefer more of a challenge. I'm fine with the game not being totally bullshit. I'm fine with having things that make the game a little easier. I mean, after all, I use Valor, which you could say makes the game easier. But if it's too easy, or it makes, you know, the game very monotonous, like the clutch claw, for example, I think I would grow bored of the clutch claw really soon. Yeah, but you definitely prefer it more than me. Like I said, I wouldn't play Freedom Unite. And you definitely would, and Freedom Unite is a bit more of a challenging game. For me, it mostly depends on the fact if it ruins my fun or not. I mean, you could play health augment without cautious though, just to make it some extra, so you have to go yeah, I can definitely feel that. Even though in Word I often use my cat and my what's the name of the gadget? The healing cloud gadget thing. Health booster? No. Shut up! But yeah, I know that in Word, I used to have the cat with the best, you know, the healing wasp delivery thing. Kinda like I have cats here that heal me. So I probably would use healing augment. I do really like spending time potioning up if I can. Even though in Word you can just wall it still. I don't know. If I cannot potion, I would just do it. Especially because I found the Word AI of monsters to be really weird. In Generations Ultimate and other games I can... Yeah, I mean... I totally see that, for sure. I don't think that's just my thing, though. But I don't know, like I was saying, in Word I find a bit harder to know what the monster will do next. I don't know if it's just me or something like that. So I'm always a bit confused on when I should potion. Oh, get wrecked, buddy. Yeah, potioning is way harder. I mean, finding a good moment to potion up is way harder, I think. Potioning itself is easier because you can walk, but... I don't know. Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Please go to 9. Okay, went to 9. But yeah, like I was saying, I always found harder to heal up in Word. And also I think that it's a bit silly that you can just use the Gilly. You know, the mantle thing that makes you pretty much invisible to monsters, even during fight. So you can just use it, the monster stops noticing you, and you can just walk away for free. So, what would your challenge round be in Ward? Okay, no health augment, for sure. No claw. And that's fair. What else? I guess no cats, because you don't... I guess you don't use cats. I mean cat, because there is only one cat you can have in Ward, regardless. No Mentos, no Augmented, no Mimo restock. Yeah. Speaking of, I never used restock in Ward, honestly. I mean, except if you go in the open world section, you know, you can just stay there forever. In that one, I sometimes restock, but that's, I mean, that makes sense. I like restock in that section. I don't know why they brought restock to normal quest. A double parry reload. Right in your crotch, buddy. Yeah, I mean, restocking there is totally fine to me, like, it makes perfect sense. You are meant to be there forever, so, I mean, not forever, but, you know. You're meant to stay there for a long time, so... Oh, yeah, the streaming is almost over. Let's see. Did we get a thing out of this? Yeah, it's almost 11 PM, so... I didn't even notice. You should hang out more often, Hot, if you can. I stream every other day, pretty much, unless something happens. I don't know why every other day, but I just felt it was a bit more interesting. I don't have the mental capacity to stream every single day. If I have to kill Seregios 50 times a day, I'm going to just shell myself to the moon. So I do just every other day. Sometimes I play with a friend. Sometimes I'm solo. I'm planning to probably do some hunts with other people. It's just that I don't really like when the hunts are a bit too carry heavy. So I had a few people trying to join in, but they had, like, you know, G rank gear, etc. So they wouldn't make so for an interesting hunt to me. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it every day. Like, if I'm doing, let me show you. If I wanted to do it every day, which, let's say I would have the mental capacity to do so, because I am a very low energy person, so even after a stream, I get tired for the rest of the next day, pretty much. But that's just me being me, I guess. Let me show you. Yes, okay, thank you for the busher, which I have. I mean, I guess I could use it for the... Wait, are bushers for eating? I think so, right? Yeah, bushers should be for the kitchen. Okay, I'm just going to do this. And come back to it. If I wanted to do it every day, I probably could do different save files per day. So, for example, I farm Seregios one day and then I go to my other files, the next one. Just to break up a bit the thing. Because my other files are pretty much behind. I have a Prowler file, which is early on, and I have a bow file. I'm kinda enjoying the Adept bow file. I grabbed it as a meme though. I thought that the bow was the worst weapon in Monster Hunter. Imagine being this wrong. But I didn't really enjoy bow because I thought it was just no damage weapon whatsoever. But I got Ingenue and was like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm trying the bow Ingenue, it still sucks for me. Because I tried to use arc shots, etc. Arc shots are kinda clunky for me. They're way worse in 4U, by the way. I don't know how people played bow on the 3DS. They must be like some sort of mastermind. But I tried Ingenue, it didn't click for me Ingenue. Actually, with it. No, what I do actually, I guess I will just show you random as just to show you what I do with bow. I tried Adept bow and I just got into it, so that's why I have a bow save file. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. I will have a bow save file. Why not? It started as a meme and it became a thing. I'm just going to do a random hunt. I don't really aim with bow, by the way. I know that aiming is better because you can get to those great spots. Which, I mean, you should. You have to use power coating. Yes, since in low rank, I kill monsters pretty fast anyway. I just get the power coating you get for free. Oh, I might as well do the Macau. Anyway, I just use the power coating I get for free. And I never use it during the hunt. Because I think that the early low rank doesn't require it. It takes so little time. Might as well keep it for later. This also means I will have to gather it less. Not every quest seems to be giving the power wave. Sorry, power. But yeah, I use other bow because it's way safer. Power coating, yeah, I know it's a very big buff for sure. I think though the base MV of the bow is weaker to compensate for that, so it's not like, you know, what's a shot MV even, like 20 maybe? The MVs of bow are not something, not anything crazy. Maybe the power shot does though. Yeah, it's 20-ish. Yeah. Yes, have crit distance. Yes, definitely. Also, if you use tactical retreat, it's always a crit, etc. Plus the other. So what I do to play bow is just this. I don't really aim. I just go for the visual aim. I'm poisoning yet. That's a miss. Poison. I'm not going to waste poison now. I know that you can't get some crit spots. If a motor has a crit spot a bit higher, you probably would have to aim your X higher. But you can always do that and then use heavy shots. I'm enjoying the rapid more than other shots. Heavy is also pretty fun. That is a wombo combo. Heavy bow sounds... I tried it, it seems to be good. You get way more staggers in general for what I noticed. Maybe it's due to the fact that the MV is higher. I think the MV depends on the arrows, kinda like the semi-color. Man, I'm kinda rusty in Macau. I didn't fight him so long. He is really trying to hit me. And I think that the other one... Oh! It's similar to MV to other shots. Okay. But as you can see, I kinda play the ball like this. I know that other people use the X aiming along, etc. Plus my cats are just landing in. I mean, this is only low round. I should have gotten closer there. Okay, that was kinda sick. tried the Valor one, but I didn't enjoy the Valor bow much, so I just stuck to other honestly. I know the Valor is pretty busted though, you get a second power shot. Which you mean you could do level 1 charge and then double power shot your way to level 3. Pretty great. Did he go too far? That's weird. Or maybe, no, he just went inside of the hole and went to 8, yeah. But yeah, this is why I made a bow safe fight. I really enjoy the bow, it's very mobile, very safe as a weapon, especially with Adept. Maybe Adept is a bit too much, you can be just as safe with the guild. But honestly, I don't really care about the arc shots, so... Might as well remove them to get something better out of them. I try to get him when he's dead. Okay. Yep. That's why I also didn't even use the coating here, just to use this now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they are decent, but they just are clunky to use. I don't know, I just didn't find them easy to use, that's it. I don't know about that damage or anything like that. I know that in Portable Third, if you used a poison coating and then you use the arc shot which makes things that rocks rain from the sky, they would apply poison without wasting your coat. So I will just use arc coating to spam poison for the third. But the bow, I just got it as a meme. But yeah, since then I played a bit on bow. So if I wanted to go to do streaming every day, I would probably do one day my Gallen's fine, one day my Prowler or both fine. So it's not the same monster over and over. Until my bow safe file gets close to the Gallen's one, of course, then in that case it will just annoying. Ah yes, our powerful reward. You can be sold. Yeah, you can be sold. What did you get? Monster food? That's not very common to get earlier. Okay. Come on. I gotta make the Freedom in fan service by being at Poké. I gotta say though, Poké music is pretty amazing. Okay. I'm going for the night. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Hot Pocket. You should hang on more often. It's always great to talk about with somebody who knows about the game while hunting. Even though that means just getting carted by Diablos. I don't think I get distracted too much by chat though. I kinda can keep up, as long as it's not very fast or anything, of course. But yeah. Peace Corps, yes. I mean, I'm probably going to be there to chat a bit if you want to. I'm kinda always there, but it's not very active, so... you know. Okay. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank again for the follow, by the way. You sent it to me when I wasn't online, so I couldn't say it to you. I couldn't thank you. Some other people did, but until I see them around, I can't really thank them. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.